If you guys went to Anime Impulse on the 15th, I was lurking in the crowds. So let's talk about my experience at Anime Impulse. Anime Impulse is actually the first ever convention I actually been to before. I mean, I always wanted to go to VidCon and San Diego Comic Con, but I just never really found the time to do it. The main reason why I haven't really found the time to do it is because my parents. Now, I love my parents, but they don't feel like making the drive, and I don't. Oh my god, my voice just cracked. Let's try this again. And I don't blame them for not wanting to make the drive, because they're not a nerd like me. So, when I heard that Anime Impulse was actually not that far away, I knew I had to ask my parents. So I manned up, and they said, sure. Amazing! I'm going to Anime Impulse! But there was a teensy weensy small print when my parents said, sure. I had to bring my sister. The reason was valid because my parents didn't want me to cause shenanigans, which that's fair. But after a long wait, we were on the way to Anime Impulse. So when we got to Anime Impulse, we had to walk to this line area where we got lined up, and this is the first thing I saw. Yep, a guy was holding a ginormous flag with a picture of his waifu on it. Okay, then. I also heard him say that he spent like $15 on it. So the line started moving and we're actually able to enter the actual part of the expo. So the first thing I wanted to do was just to meet people because I had something in mind I wanted to get signed. I wanted to meet Ryan Drummond. He played Sonic from Sonic Adventure during the Sonic Adventure era. So when I finally found his little booth area, I saw that his line wasn't too long. Me and my sister decided to wait in line. So as we're waiting in line, we saw this one dude had like 3 pieces of like games signed from him. We asked him about how much it costs, and right after he gave us the price, he promoted his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Blog with Avro TF. So do me a favor, go subscribe to him right now. So as we're waiting in line, Ryan had another booth beside of him, and I saw it was Dan Green. If you don't know who Dan Green is, he basically voiced Knuckles during Sonic X. And I don't know if it's because I dressed up as Sonic. Yes, I was dressed up as Sonic. Or really anything else, but he just kept on looking at me in the eye. It was kind of creepy and intimidating. He looked a bit depressed and a bit stressed out. And right after he kept on giving me those intimidating looks, I said to my sister, I'm not gonna meet him. So after that, we kept on getting closer and closer to Ryan. I got so excited. I took this little video. So finally, it was our turn. I met Ryan. He was so nice and kind. He told me that he liked my outfit, and he was just honestly a really nice person. I introduced myself, my sister, and he signed my Sonic Heroes PS2 game, and it was so awesome. Here, let me show you. Ugh. Guess we're doing a ripoff of Scott's Stash now. So as we can see right here, this is where he signed it. He put, "Don't forget, John, we're Sonic Heroes," and he signed it. Here it is. I don't really want to take out the case too much, but just for you guys, I will. Yeah. This is a really clean copy of the art, and let me put it back in. And here's my Sonic Heroes, and while he was trying to close it, he accidentally chipped the side of right here. So as you can see, the bottom, that snaps. That won't snap. So basically, Ryan owes me $60 now. Pay up. But jokes aside, I don't really mind it because it's a one of a kind now. Ryan broke this, so it's a one of a kind. So yeah, that's what I got signed from Ryan. This is definitely my prized possession now. And I definitely want to get Knuckles actor and the Tails actor to sign it just to complete it. So anyways, Ryan is actually a really nice person. He appreciates the fans, which is honestly amazing, and I could tell he loves the attention, and he left such a awesome Sonic legacy that I believe he's the best Sonic ever. Anyways, after that we decided to go meet Reed Shannon. My sister really loves the show Arcane, and Echo is one of her favorite characters from the show. We met him and we got this pretty cool photo, which is now my lock screen. He's making that face because he originally had the dog filter and I stole it from him by accident. I didn't realize. So my sister really likes Echo and she decided to get this pretty cool print. Pretty cool. So we walked in the actual expo and I picked up some pretty cool things and I'm going to show you right now. Alright, let's start this little haul. So I already showed you guys my Sonic Heroes signed Ryan Drumhand thing. So this was the badge. Let's see. We were there on the 15th and for some reason when they gave me the badge, they didn't give us the actual lanyard. So I was like, you know what? I'll give my own lanyard. It works. Then I got the 456 Squid Game player Funko Pop. Yeah. Squid Game Funko Pop. Really love Squid Game. And then we got some stickers, Finds Freddy's, Spider-Verse, Has-Been Hotel stickers, you know. And I got this pretty cool, they had an artist alley, and I got this pretty cool, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles print. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff. This is a really cool thing. It's like a Stranger Things towel banner thing, and I got this from like a thing that's kind of like a claw machine, so this is how it works. You pay money, and it's to draw a little paper slip thing out of a hat, and it has a letter on it, right? And no matter what the letter is, you get something. So there was like a figures, stickers, and this is just the thing I got. It's a pretty nice banner. Upside down. And I'm gonna hang this up in my room. So yeah, that's it for my haul. That's about it. Alright, it isn't a convention without some random stuff happening. I'm gonna tell you some funny experiences that happened. So as I said, I dressed up as Sonic. And there are like these two people dressed up as Eggman and Gerald Robotnik. So I thought, oh, let's take a picture with them. And it was so funny because those two people, they were like in character. And we kept on like bumping into them. It was like so funny. I decided to face my own fears. I saw in the meet and greet. Dan Green's line wasn't too long. I took a deep breath. Decided to face my fears and meet him. But before I could tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. So, me and Kayla were in line to meet Dan Green. And guess who was there? None other than the Eggman people were there. So we had a nice conversation with them. And then this fella just spawned in out of nowhere and just started talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not even trying to be mean or whatever, but he looked like Skull from Monster House. And he kind of acted like him and he talked like him. He literally told us, like, I had this Yu-Gi-Oh card. I've been scouring the web throughout the months and years looking for this card. He's very well designed. Blah, blah, blah. I take no showers. Which is definitely a little bit weird. But before that, me and my sister actually got lunch and we were holding, like, these colorful drinks. And then he asked us, Is that beer? Oh, where'd you guys get that from? I want to get a little bit drunk today. We told him, no, it's not beer. It's just some soda. We got it from a food truck. We can't drink beer. The sad part is, I don't know if he was joking or not. Also, he told us something along the lines of, oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to influence it onto you. We were like, okay, whatever. I faced my fears. And I met him. I met Dan Green. He was definitely less scarier than he was before when he was giving those weird looks. But other than that, he was pretty chill. I also told him my favorite Sonic X episode is the one where they play baseball for the Master Emerald, and he laughed. Alright, so one thing I don't like about Anime Impulse, this is my one and only complaint. The food options were kind of not that good. They only had Asian food, and the only food that they had that I liked were some french fries, so I got some french fries. But they were pretty good. Also, sometimes when we walk around the food area, there would be this smell in the air that was not very good. It was pretty disgusting. Also, this is kind of funny but kind of annoying. There would be like some lady have like a microphone and she'll be like talking really loud, but she'll be talking in like a different language. It was so hard to understand. It sounded like. Just to add to it, there would also be another person on the speaker, and he sounded like the phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. So just imagine you're just walking around looking at the different food. A weird smell comes every now and again, and this is what you hear. So that's how it was, food-wise at least. So as me and Kayla were eating our food, we saw in the corner of our eyes the Avatar guy dancing. To end the day, there's this cool Hollow Knight cosplay. It's pretty funny. That was interesting. So, Anime Impulse was a wonderful time. Me and my sister really enjoyed it, and we hope to come back next year. So please, comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys next video. Goodbye!